I'd like to know, are you really ready for some super dynamite soul? Then thank you, because now it's start time.
Where performers perform before you got on the stage, you will all be wrong about if you're good enough to rock the place. But if it was a day with no big cans in your face, well, it was an amateur night, a group dressed in white. Didn't think it was spectacular, but they were alright. Kept saying to myself, I wish it was me that was on the stage doing my RAP. Well, anyway, we go back to the days when James Brown used to have the crowd amazed. He used to come out dancing, just doing his work. You read the screen, all the ladies went berserk, sliding across the stage like he was running the oil. Shoes shining bright like aluminum foil. Women was falling out in the seat to Saturday. He said, please, please, and started rapping. You only see one show, you couldn't stay to see another. Other singing Godfather, #1 soul brother. Events like this happened all the time at the place that was gonna be one of a kind. It's the Apollo. Yes, a legend in this time. The place is so fly that I wish it was mine. I mean, the line was so long, but people did not care. Just as long as they knew they could get in there. On Wednesdays, amateur night was cool, and you could go to see what other artists could do. Nothing but black stars rising to the top. Now you see what's taking over. We call it hip hop. The Apollo, no other could ever compete. When you look down and out, see people moving their feet. When the stage used to rise, all the people went nuts, and no one ever kept the big mouth shut. They used to scream and yell, raise a whole lot of hell, hang off the balcony, and sometimes they fell. It's a tradition. So what do? I don't know. You get a ticket, take yourself to the Apollo. Hey, the Showbiz Cafe was right next door. Leave for the Apollo where you party some more. You can go many places to have a show, but no matter where you went, you always seem to go to the Apollo. The Apollo. One time. Hey, the A for artists, the P for people, O for outstanding, L for legal, and the other L O is for the low down shade for the ones that try to destroy the name. So whatever you do, you can never forget about the place that always kept me dripping with sweat. From dancing and prancing and jumping up and down, every time it turned around a new show was in town. It's the place that everybody always will go, and I call it the famous Apollo. It's the Apollo.